I'm out here camping in the backcountry and it is winter. Now, one of the things when you're camping in the winter that is sometimes difficult to achieve is lighting a good fire. You have wood that may be wet because it's covered in snow. You might not be able to find good dry wood. You also have that fact that it's cold, and sometimes if you're using any kind of lighter, it may not light because of the cold. So I generally try to use a match, and there are things that you can use to help you get the fire going. And I'm going to show you a few of those that I've used and I'm going to try using today. So one of the most important things when you're trying to light a fire in winter is having something to keep the heat going. So you can use various things like fire starter sticks. These are basically just pressed sawdust, and they'll keep the fire going hopefully until it catches and dries out the other wood. There are other versions of that. I'm going to try this actually today. It's kind of a puck made of wood chips and probably some wax in there as well, and that'll keep going. Or you could use something as simple as a candle, a little tea light, whatever you've got. Just something that will keep a flame going while the kindling around it dries out, gets hot enough to ignite. So that works as well. There's also some other things. I've got some really cool little fire starter matches. It's basically a fire starter stick with a match head attached to it. These are cool. You just strike these and light it, and it acts as its own little fire starter there. Another cool thing that you can use, go into your food pack. Corn chips. These work really well. There's a lot of oil in them. You can light one of these and put it in the fire. Or if you're having trouble getting your fire to keep going, I've done this before, taken a whole handful and just thrown it into the fire, and that works pretty well to keep it going. And they're tasty as well. So, The key to starting a good fire is starting with some of the driest kindling you can get. So we've got some small sticks here. It's not all that dry, which is why you want to have something to keep a flame going underneath it, to dry them out and get them hot enough. But the drier the kindling, the better. It may mean pulling off some dead twigs from a tree that hasn't been sitting in the snow, and that'll help as well. So, and then just having a lot of wood of different sizes, so that once it starts, you can put in different sizes that are going to catch. And hopefully you build a nice, big, warm fire from there.